Now, looking at Washington, took care of business against the Bucks. 3-0 was the final there. San Francisco losing. Very rarely do they lose, but they lost yesterday to the Phillies. 150 was the favorite, and it was a 6-4 win for the Philadelphia Phillies. Remember, that was the game I said, San Fran, it's like what goes up must come down in the stock market. And if as much as I like to play San Fran yesterday, I thought 150 was a little high, so we went with the over, and we were able to cash that. Boston finally winning, and remember yesterday, I was talking about the Boston Red Sox. Yeah, they do lead the league in errors. 30 errors to start the season, and we're, 22 days in? Cleveland won 6-3 against Baltimore. Kansas City losing in the Bronx 4-2. Toronto winning yesterday 6-3 against the Atlanta Braves, finally hitting some home runs. They were ranked last prior to yesterday in Major League Baseball in home runs this year with all that potent offense. But Detroit losing to Milwaukee 5-0 was the final there. The Twinkies finally getting the board 6-3 against the New York Mets. And you can see that Oakland, the Athletics, put an ass kicking right here on the Chicago White Sox. 12-3 was the final. Give me another long year for the White Sox. 2-0 Houston over St. Louis. And you had the LA Angels losing to the Texas Rangers 4-0. And the Cubbies finally giving the San Diego Padres a loss at Petco. 2-1 was the final there. Low scoring affair. And the LA Dodgers winning 6-2 against Colorado. And that was the recap on Tuesday, Ruby Tuesday. Yeah, we're hitting 56%. So again, if you're wondering where are we getting these scores, all you got to do is go to the website, atsstats.com, click on it. And then once you get to the dashboard, it's going to take you to the members area. And if you go to Computer Picks, MLB, and you click on MLB, and it'll take you to the picks where I give out each and every day. And these are the computer picks that you can get offhand. All right, so let's take a look at the, actually, before we get into the MBI, let's take a look at the underdogs and favorites. Now, if you look in the season, 63.3% of favorites have won on the season. Yesterday, as we talked about, I said pay attention to underdogs, and sure enough, underdogs, even though they didn't win today, it was 8-7. So they did have a pretty good run right here, 53%. And underdogs have only won 4 times this year on the day. Like, what I mean is, if you look at this day right here, 7-8 for the underdogs, 7-8, 5-6. Even though they're not dominating, they've only won 4 out of 22 days.